What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty, back again with another video, and this time we're taking a look at our boy DSP's daily rap video after a day of React ad content and Modern Warfare 3. That's right, and what we saw from Modern Warfare 3 is our boy Phil begging the dents for money so that he can make his liquor run for the big marathon event. That's right, folks. Oh my lord. That's right, your boy Phil needs money. He needs that money to pay the liquor bill, the internet bill, the electric bill, and so on. So let's see what Phil had to say on the Daily Wrap.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 17th of December, 2023. A very good streaming day, if I do so myself. If I do say so myself, I totally forgot the word that I was going to say between those two words, so it didn't sound like the phrase that I wanted to say because the word say was left out of the phrase. So today was a very good streaming day, if I do say so myself, and let me tell you why. First of all, unlike the last two Sundays, today I streamed all day. The last two Sunday nights I wasn't able to stream because I had to film private patron videos. Finally had wrapped all those up, and so this week I was able to do a late night stream, which was nice. On today's podcast, we had a very thorough discussion about the future of fighting games on my streams. In a nutshell, the determination is we are going to continue to play Street Fighter 6 for 1 month, and then when Tekken 8 comes out, we're going to focus on that, and then after that, we'll see, do I want to go back to Street Fighter 6 in the future, or do we want to go to, say, do retro stuff on FightCade? If you want the full explanation, explaining why I'm not going to do FightCade right now, why more people want Street Fighter right now, it's all explained on the podcast from this morning. I very strongly urge you to watch the show for that reason, in depth, okay? Now, don't feel bad if you're wondering, oh, does that mean Phil's never going to play FightCade in retro games? No, doesn't mean that. But again, it's all explained on the show, so give it a look. First stream today was DSP versus the internet.
Well, we know why you're not going to play FightCade, Phil. It's twofold. One, like always, it's always related to money. You know that you may get some initial support with FightCade, but those retro gameplays that you do make zero money. They really do. I mean, just look at Chrono Trigger. Look at your old Street Fighter when you used to play the old collection. It made no money. That's the reason why you don't want to play it. And as old and as terrible as you are with Street Fighter 6, you do still make, what, 40, 50 bucks per stream, you know, thanks to Jack Rackster and a couple of other dents. So that's the main reason why you want to continue playing Street Fighter until, of course, Tekken 8 comes and saves the channel. And the other second reason is because, you know, you're going to be terrible. You're going to be terrible. There are a certain amount of players that play FightCade, that play it every single day. As you like to call them, tryhards. I like to say good players. That's what I like to call them. And I never understood the title tryhard. Isn't the point of playing video games to win? Especially competitive fighting matches, isn't the point to win, Phil? Isn't that the reason why you play it, to win? And isn't the reason you cry like a man-child and blame lag and shitty internet connection and all those, you know, bullshit excuses is when you're losing. When you lose. Because you're so salty when you lose against someone because your ego is so fragile that, you know, anyone beating you in a fighting game hurts your pride. And that's the reason why you're not going to play FightCade, because you know when you start playing it, you're just going to get clapped. It doesn't matter what game, it doesn't matter what, you know, what you do, it doesn't matter all the little things you're going to try to do to avoid the detractors and the trolls. You're barely going to find any matches, and the matches you do find, you're going to get beat, because there are going to be people out there that are going to look, they're going to see your name, and they're going to be like, oh shit, it's Phil, I'm going to beat up on him. And all it's going to just be filled is with salt. I mean, I hope you play it. That would be great content for me to clip you and your saltiness. But I don't think FightCade's happening. If it does, it may be a one-off, two-off stream. You know, you do it for a little bit. And of course, you'll sit and bitch and complain about lag and all of the excuses that you currently use for Street Fighter. And the mere fact that you think Tekken 8's gonna save the channel, Phil, is hilarious. You're gonna give this shit the Mortal Kombat treatment. You're gonna treat it just like you did Mortal Kombat, and everyone knows it. And yeah, and then you'll bitch and moan that you spent $70 on a game that had terrible connections and all the other nonsense that you love to spew. It's just fucking ridiculous, Phil. I think you really need to give up fighting games. that $500 investment of the joystick was a good investment there, Phil, wasn't it? Every game you seem to play now, you just want to rage quit it. Anyway, let's keep going.
Over on DSP React, the next to last holiday themed show, because actually in 1 week's time, I'm actually doing DSP versus the internet on Christmas Eve as a special. Be pretty nice. But today, really good show. The vast majority of clips were Christmas related, although there was other things that weren't. We discussed things like sponsorships on YouTube and various other silly things. There was a lot of fail videos that were Christmas related, some decoration stuff, holiday traditions, all kinds of stuff. Really good. I really enjoyed this week's show. If you didn't see it, 2 parts are live right now, and 1 new part will go live every night, or every day, I should say, every morning this coming week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all 6 parts. If you're a member over there, the stream is already members only, and you can check it out in its entirety. And again, if you're a member over there, tonight, as soon as I finish filming this and I start uploading, I will set up the threads by which you can nominate the clips for next week's React show. And this is the last week for Christmas stuff, since it's going to be Christmas Eve. So please nominate stuff as soon as possible, and or nominate Christmas stuff for next week for a nice festive Christmas Eve special, okay? So it went well. I had a good time, and support was pretty darn good. We actually got back up to 100 members over on that channel, which was great because we had dipped below, but we got back up there. And then on the late stream tonight, it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, continuing with my Akimbo Renetti's build, although admittedly, half the night I wasn't really doing that. First of all, tonight's daily challenges involved the LMG. So I grabbed an LMG that I had been using, put some attachments on it, went, and within a match or 2, got all those LMG.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hearing Phil ramble on, I tuned out for a minute. So yeah, so he did the React content yesterday, which is just awful garbage. I was in for 40 minutes watching that hideous React content, and it's just so bad. It's so boring. There's no one there. Phil just, it's bad. It's so bad, Phil. You really need to cut that garbage out of your content. There's no reason why you're doing this terrible weekly show. No one cares. The only person that seems to care is Derek. I mean, he seems to be Derek. He seems to be the only one that gives a shit about this horrible content. And it's unwatchable. I used to be able to watch a little bit in the background, just a clip, here and there, just to hear your stupid takes. I can't even do that anymore. It's just bad. Oh my lord. It's like ear cancer. That's what Phil is. Phil is ear cancer. And so hopefully he'll cut that garbage out soon. I hope he decides at the end of this year that he's moving that garbage content back to DSP Gaming, and we'll see less of it, hopefully. So let's go on to see what Phil had to say about Modern Warfare 3.
Requirements for those challenges, then swapped over to the Holger assault rifle, swapping with the dual Renettis. Some matches I did crazy, like one match again I had like 30 to 40 kills. I think I did 30 some kills and only like 5 to 10 deaths, so it was like a 3.0 kill death ratio, something crazy like that. One match I got multiple juggernauts summoned again, which was really cool. But the problem was tonight, the game didn't really give me the maps that it would be good on. I never played on Rust. I only played on Terminal once. I only played on Afghan. That's the one with the... Is that the one with the fuselage of all the planes? I only played on that one once. So really, it wasn't giving me the ones that would have worked. They kept giving me estate, and or maps that are good like mid to long range. So I had to keep switching to the Holger, which is fine. I did fine with the Holger tonight. But I know a lot of people were looking for those crazy kill streaks and things, and I got a few. I was almost always the top of the leaderboard. I would say tonight, maybe 1 or 2 times I wasn't, but every match I'm like top of the leaderboard or second place, doing really well. To the point where now people are actually saying on stream, why are you always at the top of the leaderboard? I don't know. I don't think I'm good at this game. I can't really explain it, besides maybe everyone else just sucks. But I don't think I'm that good, so I don't know why I'm always at the top. I can't really say. But I had a good time. The audience had a good time. People are a little split, because we're going to play it again on Wednesday night, but people are split if we should do more multiplayer and stick with this build, or if we should go to Warzone. By the way, I did try the map Emmitt tonight. Chaotic map. And as long as you're starting off at the beginning, like if you start mid-match, you might as well not play it. But man, that match is crazy. I think, honestly, I know this sounds crazy. I think I like Rust more than Meat. Meat is silly and small and a confined one, similar to like Shipment and Rust. But I think Rust is better. Meat just seems like it's just chaotic and there's no real way to tell what's going on, and everyone's just gonna slaughter each other in this like choke point in the middle of the map. But it was still fun. Had a good time, good audience, chill vibes. Actually got some more members even on DSP Gaming today, which was great. So overall, zero complaints, a very solid streaming day, and I had a great time. Now for the next 3 days, it'll be all gameplay. Tomorrow, Monday the 18th, it's going to be the continuation of Baldur's.
Okay, so I managed to stay awake to watch Modern Warfare 3. I did catch the whole stream, and I really hope support continues to creator for this game, because I think he made $30 in tips and he got like 2 or 3 members, and that's really it. He barely got any super chats whatsoever. I really hope it continues to tank, because I'm tired of watching this playthrough. Phil is just so bad, and I can't stand when he plays with the Renettis, with the dual gun Renettis, because even with that, as broken as those guns are, he's still terrible. He's still dog shit, and I can't stand him running around crazy on the map with the auto run feature turned on, and him just getting clipped, and him just blaming the game. Oh, the spawn traps. Oh, this. Oh, the lag. No, Phil. No. You just don't know how to play the game strategically. I don't know how many times I tell you, every map you have to play it a certain way, and you just can't go gung-ho in every single map like it's shipment. You treat every map like it's shipment, and that's why you're just god tier garbage when it comes to the fucking game. And I just really hope that support just continues to crater, because I'm kind of tired of you watching you butcher this game. It's not the best Call of Duty, but it's not bad. But Phil, you make it horrendous. You make it so fucking horrendous to watch this nonsense. And the problem is, your boy Duty's a detractor, so he has to watch your content to clip you. And it's just painful. It's just hurting your boy Duty, especially with my health not being so great lately. This doesn't help Phil. So let's wrap it up. Let's hope that DSP Reack dies soon, and also let's hope that he moves on from Modern Warfare 3. And let's all pray that Tekken 8 will save the channel. That's right, Tekken 8 and FightCade. Well, not FightCade, because FightCade has way too many Trihards, and there's no way Phil could ever expose himself to look like the terrible, terrible fighter that he is. Anyway, that's it. Phil goes on to talk about his next schedule. No one cares about your schedule, Phil. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.